All right, well, welcome everybody. My name is Greg Butler. I'm the Assistant City Manager for the City of Temecula, and I just want to thank everyone for coming out. I was going to say for coming out in the heat, but today's actually pretty good. We didn't do this yesterday, we would have all been sweating already. So this has been a long time coming. I started back here for working for the City of Temecula over 20 years ago now, and Aaron, I think you were just wrapping up the Old Town Streetscape project that put in a lot of the boardwalks that we've all grown accustomed to over the years. And as Old Town has begun to grow and mature, it's time for us to grow and mature our boardwalk sidewalks to make them a little bit more walkable. I know Pat's maintenance guys are going to be appreciative. They won't have to be replacing planks all the time. So we're going to put some stamped concrete out here, restore and keep the feel and look of the Old Town boardwalks, but do it in a little bit more modern fashion with some stamp stained concrete, some colored concrete, and hopefully they'll be around for years to come to welcome visitors to Old Town. We've got a few folks out in the audience I want to acknowledge that are here today. We've got our Mayor Pro Tem, Stu Stewart's here. I saw Zach earlier. Did he make it down? There he is, Zach, right next to him. I didn't see you behind your shades there. Yeah. We've got Council Member Zach Schwank is here. We've got some commissioners here with us today from our Community Services Commission. I see Dale Borgeson. Anybody else walk down from the earlier event? Don't see him out here. No. We've got our City Manager Aaron Adams with us. Several key staff members are out here. We've got our project manager from the Public Works Department for this project here, and his contractor's representative is here. Will, wave your hand, your other hand, so people know. If you got any questions specific to the project, Will will be around. You can ask him some questions out here. I see we've also got some Old Town Local Review Board members out here. We've got Peg, came join us today. Annette, you're probably representing two hats today. We've got VTV and the Old Town Local Review Board. Welcome, thank you for coming out. I'm going to turn the microphone over to Craig Puma from the Old Town Temecula Association to say a few words about the project. Craig? Oh wait, you're Old Town Local Review Board too.
Yeah, thanks.
Two hats.
Two hats. Well, welcome. I'm not nearly as eloquent as Mr. Butler. I always have to write stuff down. So I wasn't really sure what I was going to say. They just asked me to say a few things. So I just want to say good day and good times in Old Town Temecula. This town didn't happen with a magic wand. It happened with a lot of hard work, the community getting involved in the city, and a city that's led by individuals who have dreams of an old town, what Old Town could be. In 2005, and I know there's some people out there that might correct some of my dates. I think I've got them right, though. In 2005, the City Council led a plan that was completed to offer infrastructure of what you see in Old Town today in terms of shops, restaurants, service-oriented businesses on the second and fourth floors, parking spaces, narrower streets, all honoring the historic relevance of our town while seeking a better future for businesses in Old Town as well. The visitors who come here enjoy this town and what we've built. In 2009, we completed the first specific plan, and for Old Town, this 300-page plus document outlines a roadmap for what one could build in the area, in the district. We simply strive to have the best Old Town possible. I am Craig Puma. I'm the president of the Old Town Temecula Association. I'm also on the Old Town Local Review Board, as Greg mentioned. The OTTA was formed in November of 2009, and our mission statement reads, the Old Town Temecula Association will promote and protect the historic Old Town as the heart of Temecula. Through representation, community relationships, and promotional programs, the association will present a compelling family-oriented destination for residents of and visitors to the Temecula Valley, for the prosperity of the association membership and the community overall. In the last 12 years, I've seen, that I've had my business, I've seen an Old Town that's really changed. In the last 12 years, I've shaken probably 250,000 hands of people that have come to our community, hearing their stories and sharing their experience. In that time, I want to share with you the one complaint I've gotten about our town, which is the boardwalks. Funny enough. They say things like my heels get caught, my baby wakes up, my relative in a wheelchair is uncomfortable. So a lot of reasons people don't like the boardwalks, and a lot of people do like the boardwalks, and that's okay. Like many times, we find decisions that were made in the past need to be adjusted, and the OTTA has been allowed a voice with the city and city staff, and they listen, and they do, and we love that about our city council and our staff. Today, we're proud to be part of a celebration, another celebration that marks an improvement that city leadership and staff are making to this district. The new boardwalks will certainly enhance the visitor experience while enjoying all that Temecula has to offer. I love this city. They've used the construction of boardwalks as a reason to have a party. I mean, you gotta love that, right? We're not just celebrating boardwalks, though, or sidewalks. We're celebrating a continued improvement in our town. We have seen so many improvements over the last 15 years. The biggest improvement I've seen is the result, which is over 35,000 tourists that visit our town and show us that we're on the right track. They tell us as they return year after year, some are returning month after month, some even week after week. I meet people all the time that are here every week from Orange County, San Diego, LA, because they love this community, and many of them have decided after retirement or their job change that they're able to come and live here, which is awesome. I thank you for being here and for support. I want to publicly thank our city council and the city staff and our community for continually working to make Old Town the best Old Town that can be. Additionally, I want you all to think about the many volunteers that make this town a cool place to visit and a nice place to live. People like the founders of the Temecula Rod Run, the Temecula Gunfighters Association, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, our VTV, or Visit Temecula Valley, our Chamber of Commerce. This place is not just buildings, shops, and restaurants, but all of us together make it a community. And I love it, and it's something to be really proud of. I'm also pleased to announce, with hard work we've done together with Christine Damco in the Business Development Department, that the OTTA and the City of Temecula is going to be introducing, in the next 30 days, hopefully, I'm told, new information kiosks. We have 5 kiosks in town, and they are going to be changed to kind of like a mall kiosk where you'll know where every single business is in Old Town, or retail or hospitality business. You'll know where the bathrooms are, where the bike racks are, and everything that you need to do in Old Town. You'll have that information in detail on this new map. So we're real excited about that. It's been a long time coming, and we've worked on it longer than I care to admit. Thanks again. I want to just thank you for having me speak, and have a fantastic Temecula day. Thank you very much.
Craig, if you'll stay, I believe we got Christy from Assemblymember Waldron's office going to present us with a certificate.
We have to have the glasses on.
Yeah, got to have the glasses on.
Yeah. Well, good morning. Thank you for having us. Again, I'm Christy. I'm here on behalf of Assemblywoman Marie Waldron, and I feel like there's always something going on in Temecula. So I know we have our 30-year anniversary this year, but it's grown immensely since it started, and like you said, we're having a party for a boardwalk, but that's something that we love about this city, and we look forward to seeing it completed where it's gonna, you know, less complaints, but it's gonna still maintain the charm of the Old Town feel and make it still a destination location for people all over Southern California. So we do have a certificate, because it's not official until you have a certificate, to commemorate the occasion of the celebration of the Boardwalk Enhancement project. So congratulations.
Come on over here.
So, yeah. Thank you very much.
No, we're good. Thank you, Christy. State Senator Stone's office has a representative here. John Hunneman, would you like to say a few words?
Yeah, we'll bring you a certificate when it's done. Hi, on behalf of Senator Stone, we want to congratulate the City of Temecula. Of course, Senator Stone, Jeff was a city councilman in Temecula in the mid-90s when this project, the Old Town Streetscape project, was built. And if you go way back to 1993, where you're standing right now, on a January day, it was underwater when the flood went through, which was kind of the impetus for, because Old Town was really in desperate straits after the floods of '93. And City Council took the bull by the horns and said, we need to build this project. And to see what's happened in Temecula in the last 25, 30 years, I'm honored to be standing in the shadow of the Hunneman Head. If you don't know the story of that, That is a restroom named after yours truly. There's a story there. I won't go into it, but you make sure to take a picture with the plaque. All my family members do. But once again, congratulations to the city. The boardwalk will be a great improvement down here, and just keep doing what you're doing, Temecula, because it's great. Thanks.
All right. I know Christine wants to seize the opportunity and have some video shot or take a few photos. So we're going to gather on the other side of the Hunneman Head. There's been a sign put up. We'll put the little placard near the bottom of the sign. We'll Photoshop it in there. But if you guys could all gather your wooden sunglasses, pick them up here in the front, and we're going to gather on the other side of the building here, and we're going to take a few photos and maybe shoot some video. Thank you for coming out today.